Hello everyone, I'm Hannah Janasek.
And I'm Preston Buller.
And we're bringing you another edition of Eagles on Air.
The week of November 19th was a short week due to the Thanksgiving break. All of us here at Eagles on Air hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
1X has gone underway with 3 performances in less than 2 weeks. They have given a great performance each and every time, with several outstanding performers recognized. District 1X was Friday at Wayne State College, and the cast and crew came home after a great performance.
A pep rally was held on Wednesday to kick off what is sure to be a great winter season in O'Neill High School. Good luck with the season ahead, Eagles. We know you'll make us proud.
A great couple of weeks for O'Neill High School. Now off to Donnie with the weather.
Hi, I'm Donnie Taylor bringing you this week's forecast, and on Monday it's going to be pretty windy with a high of 55 and a low of 29, and on Tuesday it's going to be sunny with a high of 53 and a low of 26, and on Wednesday it's going to be partly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain with a high of 51 and a low of 26, and on Thursday it's going to be partly cloudy with a 10% chance of rain and a high of 47 with a low of 27. And on Friday, it's going to be cloudy with a 20% chance of rain with a high of 43 and a low of 22. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Donnie. Now off to Cody and Lindsay with a look at this week's sports.
Hey Eagle fans, it's your sports broadcasters, Cody
and Lindsay, updating you on this week's sports.
Winter sports kicked off their seasons this week with boys and girls basketball taking on the Valentine Badgers last night and the O'Neill Wrestling Invite Saturday. Last night, the Lady Eagles went up against a tough Valentine team, losing with a score of 79-30. Good effort, ladies.
Although it was a tough night for the girls, the boys came out on fire and won with a score of 61-51. Great work, boys. Also, we would like to send out a special good luck to all the Eagle wrestlers because their first invite is this weekend here at the Eagles Nest starting at 9:15 a.m. Everyone come out and support the Eagle wrestling team. Now here's our winter sports preview.
Here we go.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Appleby, and we're here with head wrestling coach, Mr. Brian Corkle. So, how has wrestling practice been going so far this season?
So far, so good, Lindsay. We've had some pretty intense practices to get started. We've got a couple of guys that are kind of out with some injuries. One obviously coming out of the football season, Thomas is kind of dinged up a little bit, so we hope to get him back later on this year. But and a couple other guys. But like I said, that kind of speaks to the intensity of the practices thus far this year. Goals are obviously pretty high, and I think we're getting to the point where we're ready to go compete against some other people instead of competing with each other day in and day out. So that's where we're at right now.
All right. Who are your senior leaders this year?
As I said before, Thomas Shipwright, Tate Larson, Jesse Alberon, and Morgan Stearns. Those will be 4 seniors that we have on the team this year.
Who are your veteran wrestlers, returning that went to state last year?
Well, you know, as a lot of people probably know, we qualified 8 guys to the state tournament last year. All 8 of those guys are returning, which is, you know, something that doesn't happen very often. You get that kind of group back in there. Obviously, Blake Walters is a returning state medalist. As a freshman, he was state runner-up last year, and then we've got another. You know, we had 3 other guys, all sophomores, and John Marvin and Corey Rouse and David Fox, who are all within a match of making the medal round. So, you know, you bring those guys back with some others, you know, Spencer Knopp, Joe Gillum, and you know, just to name a few, and you know, you got a pretty potent lineup, which we're really looking forward to getting out there on the mat.
That's awesome. What are your team goals for the 2012-2013 season? I mean, we already know that you were rated preseason 4th place, right? So.
Yeah, that's obviously puts a little bit of a target on your back, you know. But it's been earned. I mean, those guys worked hard in the off season. We obviously, with those 8 guys returning, you know, you can't hide that. And so, you know, we're up there at number 4. We have some pretty lofty goals when it comes to this season, and they're team goals. We obviously have some individual goals with our kids, but you know, we just want to go out there and get better every week, and we think the results will take care of themselves, and hopefully at the end of the season we'll have accomplished something that's pretty special. That's, I guess, what we're really aiming for.
Now you have a new coach coming into the team this season, Brady Brown, correct?
Well, no. Actually, this season, you know, we're still, our coaches are Tyler Cole and assistant coach Tyler Cole and Mr. Furno is back and helping out as well. Brandon Brown did move to town. He's a Big 12 champion and 2-time All-American. So he's got a little knowledge and some credibility that just comes with a guy that has a resume like him. And he's volunteer coach for us. So yeah, in that regard, he's only able to spend a couple days a week with us and that kind of thing. But when he comes into the room, he's polishing a lot of technique. I pick up a lot of things. I mean, obviously I've been in the sport for a long time, but to do it at the level that he did for the years that he did brings a lot to us, and he does it in a good way, and so we're excited to have him around. Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Coach, and good luck with your season.
Thanks, Lindsay. Thank you.
All right, we're here with head boys basketball coach Seth Koloff. Coach, how's your season going so far through the first couple of weeks of winter practices?
It's going pretty good. All of our practices have been pretty intense. We're going to be a team that runs a little bit, so a lot of our practices have been geared around running and getting up and down the court. And all of our players have really responded well, and they bring it every practice, so it's been fun.
Good. Do you have any varsity experienced players returning this year?
We do. We return quite a few starters, actually. Michael Hedlund is coming off an injury. He started as a sophomore. Derek Hossert and Brock Sheets both started last year for us. And Charlie Burtwhistle transfers in. He's a 2-year starter from CWC. So we've got quite a bit of experience, and other guys stepping up. Donnie Taylor stepping into a nice role for us, probably going to start along with Cody Belzer is going to have some significant minutes for us. So we've got a lot of talent and a lot of guys with some experience, so we're looking forward to that as well.
Awesome. Is this year's schedule looking pretty tough for this year's season?
It is, actually. I just got done looking at some of the preseason rankings, and we have 6 of the 6 people in the Mid-States Conference are actually preseason rated this year. So we'll probably see we will see every one of those teams, and it'll be tough. And then not to mention the other side of our sub-districts, or our districts, has a couple more rated teams. So the schedule looks pretty tough, but that's just the way we want it. We want to face the hardest competition and give it our best every game.
What are your team goals for the 2012 and 2013 season?
I think we haven't really sat down as a team and really expressed a lot of our team goals, but I think having some redemption on some of those losses we had last year, 1-2 points here or there, those are games we really want to get back this year. We want to be further along in the Mid-States Conference tournament, hopefully get to the finals in that, and then of course we want to get to district finals and give ourselves a chance to get to state.
All right, Coach, thanks. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with girls basketball head coach Brock Eichelberger. Coach, how's your season going so far through the first week of winter practices?
Very well. I think our girls are working really hard. Came out, had a lot of holes to fill from last year's graduating seniors, and very proud of the effort that was put forth through our exhibition game. A lot of questions were answered, a lot of things to work on yet, but I really like the progress so far.
All right, good. Do you have any varsity experienced players returning this year?
We have 3 seniors, Brandy Walters, Lindsay Outby, and Danny Barrowman, coming back to kind of anchor the team. And then we have a lot of young girls that played a lot of JV experience last year, but varsity experience is going to be gained game by game.
All right. Is this year's schedule looking pretty tough for this year's season?
Yeah, I saw the preseason schedule the other day. I think we had 5 or 6 of the teams rated in the top 10 that are in the mid-states that are on our schedule. So every week we're going to have to bring it, and it's gonna be very tough. But I really feel at the end of the season, when sub-districts roll around, it's going to prepare us more than it's going to hurt us.
Yeah. What are your team goals for the 2012 and 2013 season?
Have fun is number one, and we really want to go out every week and battle and compete and go 4 quarters. We don't want to have it where, regardless of the score, that when we leave the floor that we know that we've left everything out there. And I think with a bunch of girls that we got, the 14 that are out right now, I truly believe that every week that goal is going to be accomplished.
Good luck to all the winter sports. This week's Eagle of the Week award goes to Charlie Birtwhistle for his outstanding performance Thursday night to help the boys basketball team to a victory. Charlie had 22 points and had an overall sensational game.
Congratulations, Charlie, and good luck with the rest of your basketball season. That's it for this week's sports. Back to the studio.
Thanks, Cody and Lindsay. That wraps it up for this week's edition of Eagles on Air. Until next time, I'm Hannah Janicek.
And I'm Preston Buller. Thanks for watching.